Hello guys, so from the bag I'm actually recreating that is on the screen, this is how this bag should actually look like. It should have this rough edges, but I don't really like the rough edges at the top of the bag. It's not giving a neat vibe, it's not giving a professional vibe. So I decided to, do a twist, maybe like pipe the top of the bag so that it will actually look more professional. So what I'm going to be doing is I am going to be putting a 1 inches belt. The top is not actually giving any vibe. It's not giving any positive vibe at all. So I'm going to be putting this 1 inches belt. It's a leather though, the leather that I use for the bottom and the handle. So I'm going to be using it to pipe it to give it a more neat edge like this. At least it should look a little bit more professional. So after I was done, this is what it looks like. Yes, I loved how it's turned out and it actually looked beautiful rather. So guys, welcome back to the channel. It's good to have you guys back here to the channel. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to actually make this kind of two-colored bag. And I moved from just this single plain leather, this single plain design like this with a rough edge, and I actually made something beautiful, guys. So if this is something you'd like to see, please stay tuned to the channel and let's go straight into the tutorial of the day. So guys, first things first is to cut out all your patterns. So I cut out all my patterns off camera, but I'm going to be going through the measurements with you guys. So this pieces that you're seeing right here is for the handle, and it measures 25 inches by 1.5 inches. So you're going to be cutting out two pieces for the two body. Okay, now the next thing is this pieces, which is for the zipper, and I cut it out at 10 inches by 1.5 inches. I'm using the fabric for the top for it, so you need two. And this is the zipper panel, and I cut it out at 17 inches. Okay, so we have 16.5 here inches here. The reason is because I folded half inches, so I cut it out 17 inches. I folded the top in order to achieve a stopper, so the final inches I got was actually 16.5 inches. So this is the main body, which is the upper part, and it measures 15 inches by 7 inches. Okay, it measures 15 inches by 7 inches, and I have two. Okay, they have to be identical. While this other pieces is the bottom piece, and I have 10.5 inches including stitching allowance, 10.5 inches by 15 inches. Okay, 10.5 inches by 15 inches. So I added stitching allowance to that. So this angle that you're seeing right here, I cut out from the middle point. From the middle point, I cut out 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches, then I just cut it out. The same way we used to cut out our squared, our 2 inches square. So this one, I cut it out 1.5 inches. So I first got the middle of the panel first, then I cut out 1.5 inches from there. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do on the handle is I'm going to get the middle, then I'm going to be measuring 3/4 of an inch. You could use half inches, but I use 3/4 of an inch, and I'm just going to make a slant in order to achieve this like this. Okay, so if you make sure you are using a ruler so that your slant will come out just right. So I'm going to be using this one piece that I do to do the other pieces. Okay, so I'm going to be using it to do the second side of this handle, and I'm going to be using it as a guide to do the other remaining two pieces, two parts, two up and down of the handle. So thank you guys for tuning in to the channel once again. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. I love you and God bless you. So after I was done with the shaping, I'm going to be measuring 2 inches on both end of the leather. So when I measured the 2 inches, I'm going to be folding it into two. Then I'm going to be using that as a guide to start my stitches and to also finish my stitches. So I'm doing it on this end and this other end too. Okay, so I'm going to be using it as a guide to start my stitches and to also end my stitches. So I'm marking it on both sides, both the right side and the wrong side. The leather doesn't actually have a wrong side, so I'm just measuring it on both sides so that I'll use it as a guide to know where I'm starting and stopping. So I'll do the same thing on this one. Then I'll go ahead and sew on the edges. So guys, you're just tuning into the channel once again, you are highly welcome to this amazing channel. In this channel, I teach everything bag making, from tote bags to fashion bags, padded bags, travel bags, luxury bags, everything bag. As if you're a bag maker just like me, or you're a fashion lover just like me, then click on the subscribe button and also the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post in new tutorials. Because on this channel, I have many more amazing tutorials to show you guys, and we have many more amazing tutorials on the channel already that I'm sure you would learn one or two from. So click on the subscribe button so that you will not miss out on any of that gist. So after I was done with sewing the handle, this is just me trying to get my handle placement. So I am just folding the pieces, which is going to be at the top part, into two so that I will get the middle part. Then I'm going to be using that mid part as a guide to measure. So I'll measure 2 inches from the middle like this, and 2.5 inches from the top downwards like this. So I'll measure it on every part of the bag, then I'll fix the handle after my measurement. So this is how I'm going to fix it. So I'm just going to trace it and sew it so that it will stick in place. So I'll do the same thing for the second side, and I'll do the same thing for the second panel of the bag as well. So guys, if you're still watching till this moment and you are learning one or two already, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It actually means a lot to me. It actually tells YouTube that we're actually doing something interesting here, and they would actually share this channel to many more people who are in need of this channel. So please do well to give me a thumbs up and also say something nice in the comment section if you are learning one or two from the tutorial. And if you have any question, feel free to drop it in the comment section. So now what I did actually is I just measured ½ inches from this part that is going to be at the top, and I make a straight line. It is optional, but I decided to do it this way for beginners and for also people who want to have straight stitches. Okay, if you don't want your bag to bend, if you don't want your bag to one side to be longer than the other side, then you have to measure out that ½ inches. Then you use your super glue. Yes, this is my trusty super glue. So you use your super glue and arrange the fabrics together, okay, so that when you are stitching, your fabric will not move around. When you are stitching, you have no fear that one will be longer than the other. So this is the reason why I am doing this. And you also have no fear when you are stitching the sides that one part of the bag will be bigger than the other part, because you use this procedure, okay. So amazing news, guys. This is to inform you that the brand is actually going to be introducing, or has already introduced, a 1 month detailed and intensive training on padded bags, structured bags, tote bags, and travel bags. So if if you are somebody who doesn't actually know much about measurements, maybe anytime you see a bag, you just ask a lot of questions. What measurement can I use? Or you are somebody who doesn't know how to make structured bags from start to finish without actually making mistakes. Or you are somebody who don't know how to make compartments and pockets, like front pockets or inside pockets on your bags. Or you don't know how to make compartments like lunch compartments on this trending tote that is trending, or shoe compartment on travel bags, then this class is for you. It is a 1 month intensive training. I am going to be holding you by the hand, and I'll teach you everything I know. Everything I know. It is even going to be more detailed than our regular YouTube tutorials. The reason is because it is a paid class, and it is going to last for 1 month. So if you are looking to improve your bag making skills this upcoming Christmas, New Year, and upcoming Salah, then this class is for you. So join us today. Click send a message to the number on the flyer so that you secure your own slot. So guys, back to our tutorial. So I went ahead and attached my zipper. I went ahead and sewed the two sides and also sewed the bottom. So this is just me trying to turn the bag inside out. So please make sure when you're turning the bag inside out, you are being very, very gentle and being very, very careful, because you don't want the bag to rip, and you also don't want your stitches to unravel. So you have to be very, very careful, guys. Okay, so after you turn the bag inside out, this is actually what it looks like. Well, this is how I am supposed to leave the bag, but I explained why I'm not going to in the beginning of the tutorial. We want to start making professional bags now, right? So after I was done, this is what it actually looks like. So now the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is to now pipe the top of the bag. Yeah, like the bag looks nice like this, but no, it's not professional. It's not to professional standard. You know what I mean? So this is actually a 1 inches belt. I'm using the actual fabric. Then I'll just go ahead and sew it. So I sewed it off camera. If you don't know how to achieve this, I have a dedicated tutorial on how to actually go about this. So I'm going to now add the finishing touches, which is putting the zipper and also putting the final stopper. So I'm using a leather for the stopper. So that is like basically everything, guys, about this tutorial. So I hope you learned one or two. I hope you find this class interesting, and I hope you're going to try out this bag yourself, and I hope you're going to add it to your collection so that you will make this moolah together. So guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for staying to this moment. If you've stayed to this moment, you are the real odogun. Thank you very much. I love you. God bless you. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button if you've not, and also the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post any new tutorials. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It actually means a lot to me. It actually tells YouTube that we are doing something interesting here, and it will help push out this channel to people who are in need of of this tutorial, who are in need of this channel. So please do well to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to say something nice in the comment section if you learned one or two from this tutorial. Don't forget to drop any questions. In case you have any questions in the comment section, feel free to drop all your questions. And this is the final look of the bag, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I love you so much. I love you so much, and see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye for now.